Newsbeat. This week's Earth Positive News, brought to you by Made by Planet. This is Beaky, your host, bringing you happy news from across the globe, so friends, stay tuned. Let's first go to meet our snapping friends from Singapore. The Singapore swamp forest crab can only be found in Singapore's freshwater swamp forest. But sadly, its numbers have decreased tremendously over the past few decades due to changes in water quality. But don't worry, the National Parks Board is working hard to help them. They have released 20 baby crabs into a stream at an undisclosed nature park. These crabs were born in captivity as a part of conservation program at the National Biodiversity Center. Efforts to increase the population of wild crab species in Singapore began in the year 2014. This also included two other types of critically endangered crabs. 1. The pebble-sized Singapore crab, and 2. Johnson's freshwater crab. All three crabs are found nowhere else in the world. Now, let's follow an expedition deep down into the North Pacific Ocean where scientists have made an amazing discovery. In 2013, scientists spotted something strange happening at Dorado Outcrop, a small underwater mountain off Costa Rica's west coast. Female octopuses were gathering there to brood their eggs near a special kind of vent. However, no octopus babies were seen at the time, leading scientists to believe that the warm water and less oxygen at the vent were not allowing the eggs to hatch. 10 years later, in June 2023, researchers sent a remote-controlled vehicle back to the deep sea to search for the brooding octopuses. To their surprise, they found not only the brooding octopuses but also their babies, turning the outcrop into an octopus nursery. This exciting discovery took place during an expedition called the Octopus Odyssey, led by Dr. Beth Orcutt of the Bigelow Laboratory for Ocean Sciences and Dr. Jorge Cortez of the University of Costa Rica. They also found another octopus nursery nearby and believe they may have discovered a new species. The scientists are investigating why the octopuses gather at these vents and are working to protect the Dorado outcrop. Next, there's cause for celebration. Lucknow Zoo in India has some new tiny residents, baby gharials, also known as Indian fish-eating crocodile. They are a different species of the crocodile family. At the zoo, a mommy gharial has just had 10 babies. Now there are a total of 28 gharials at the zoo. It's the second year in a row that the zoo has welcomed baby gharials. These special kind of crocodiles were in danger of disappearing because of a harmful drug being dumped into their river home. But now, thanks to people working hard to protect them, their population has grown to around 900. Surely, every new baby gharial is a reason to celebrate. Let's fly to Peru for some sweet news. In the tropical dry forests of northern Peru, farmers grow super yummy cacao, the main ingredient for chocolates. And guess who helps them? Birds and bats. Scientists found that birds eat pests like aphids and mealybugs that harm cacao trees during day, and that work is taken over by the bats at night. They're like special pest control agents, and they don't ask for anything in return. When birds and bats were kept away, the trees had more damage and 54% lesser cacao yield. Birds and bats are like nature's superheroes, protecting the trees. Now, it's time to meet this week's eco-warrior, 16-year-old Hunter Mitchell from South Africa. In 2015, 8-year-old Hunter heard about an abandoned baby rhino and decided to make a difference. He began by donating his pocket money and asking family and friends to join him in raising funds to care for the baby rhino. With his mom's help, Hunter created a social media page to spread awareness and reached more people. Soon his project grew beyond fundraising, becoming a platform to educate others about the plight of rhinos. Hunter has already shared his message with over 10,000 kids from South Africa, Australia, and Asia. Collaborating with organizations like the Rhino Orphanage and Saving the Survivors, Hunter has raised over 300,000 Rand for rescued rhinos. Hunter has received awards like the 2018 International Young Eco-Hero Award and Diana Award in 2021 for his selfless work and bringing about a positive social change. Aspiring to be a world-class vet, Hunter aims to raise greater awareness about rhino conservation and inspire future generations to protect these gentle giants. Before I sign off, friends, here are some of the best art imaginations received last week. So, if you have positive art creations on our planet Earth, send them to me on the details given in the description below and I would love to feature them. Until next time. Happy Earth, happy children.